In the summer of 2018, the football world stood still. The King of Madrid was gone, but the real reason he walked away is far darker than you think. They called him the King of Madrid, the man who turned the Santiago Bernabeu into his personal theater of dreams. 4 Champions League titles, 450 goals in just 438 games, and a legacy that seemed untouchable. But in the summer of 2018, Cristiano Ronaldo shocked the world. He left Real Madrid. Why would the club's greatest ever player walk away at the peak of his career? The truth lies in a story of power, pride, and politics. For 9 years, Ronaldo was the face of Real Madrid. But behind the scenes, cracks had started to form. In an interview with France Football, Ronaldo revealed that club president Florentino Pérez no longer looked at him the same way. In the first 4 or 5 years, I felt like Cristiano Ronaldo. After that, less so. He would say, "Cristiano, you are irreplaceable." But behind closed doors, I felt it was different. This wasn't about statistics. It was about respect, and Ronaldo felt it slipping away. While respect was one thing, money was another. In 2018, Ronaldo's net salary at Madrid was about 21 million euros per year. Compare that to Lionel Messi's 40 million euros at Barcelona and Neymar's massive deal at PSG. Perez had promised a new contract. But months passed and nothing happened. Then came Juventus, offering 30 million euros a year net. More money, yes, but also a clear sign: we value you as the best in the world. For Ronaldo, it was a message Madrid no longer sent. Reports from El País suggested that Real Madrid's board had grown tired of Ronaldo's repeated threats to leave. Every summer, there were rumors: a new club, a bigger contract. But 2018 felt different. When Juventus came with a 100 million euro bid, Madrid didn't fight to keep him. For the first time, it seemed the club was ready to let their star go. Off the pitch, things were just as tense. Ronaldo was facing tax fraud charges in Spain, eventually paying millions in fines. But during that battle, he reportedly felt abandoned by the club. In his eyes, Real Madrid didn't defend him publicly, and that hurt. Support wasn't just about applause in the stadium. It was about standing by your player in tough times. And Ronaldo didn't feel that loyalty anymore. After winning 3 consecutive Champions League titles, Ronaldo had conquered everything at Madrid. The hunger for a new mountain to climb was growing. Juventus wasn't just a financial opportunity. It was a chance to dominate Serie A, prove himself in a new country, and expand his brand beyond Spain. In his own words, "I felt it was the right time for a new stage in my life." Imagine standing on the highest peak in football, looking down at the world, and realizing the crowd's cheer isn't as loud as it used to be. The crown feels lighter, the throne colder. That's where Ronaldo was. For years, he carried Madrid, not just with goals, but with ambition, leadership, and the mentality of a champion. But when the king feels unwanted in his own castle, leaving becomes easier than staying. On July 10th, 2018, the announcement came. Cristiano Ronaldo was leaving Real Madrid for Juventus. The club released a statement thanking him, but for many fans, it felt like an abrupt ending to a love story. No grand farewell match, no victory lap, just a press release and the image of Ronaldo holding a black and white shirt in Turin. Did Madrid make a mistake? Some say yes, that letting him go marked the beginning of their Champions League drought. Others argue it was inevitable, a natural end to a legendary chapter. What's certain is that Ronaldo's departure changed football's landscape. It showed that even the biggest icons are not untouchable, and that loyalty in modern football is often as fragile as a transfer window rumor. So why did Cristiano Ronaldo leave Real Madrid? Was it about money, respect, or simply the hunger for a new challenge? Maybe it was all of them, woven together in the story of a man who refused to fade quietly. What do you think was the real reason? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more untold football stories, make sure to subscribe to Soccer Shadows. The beautiful game always has a darker side,